So now out of the big crushing set, I'm going to be trying out the brush crush. It just looks like this. It has all the buttons on the side. It says whether it is off or on. It heats up to 450 degrees, and it actually only gets hot on this little plate right here, and the side bristles are bendable, but these, I guess, bristles in the center where this plate is are not. They do not move. It does retail for $145 if you just bought this by itself. So first off, I'm going to take the Hot Toddy. It's a heat protecting mist, and it protects to up to 450 degrees or 232 degrees Celsius. And the Hot Toddy retails by itself $26. And before I go and brush my hair, I'm just gonna set this to 350 degrees because I do have more medium of a hair type, but this is just my hair naturally. It's not super frizzy and it's not super curly. It's just kind of wavy. So I'm just gonna take my brush and I'm gonna put all my hair onto one side, and I'm gonna hold kind of towards the ends here, and I'm just gonna gently start brushing out any knots in my hair. It freaks me out when people start from the top and you can like hear everything just breaking away. I'm like, ugh. Or when, another thing that I don't like is when people go in after they get out of the shower, they flip their hair over and they go like this with the towel in their hair, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even. So if you didn't know, your hair is at its most fragile state when it is wet. So to put that much friction on your hair when it's wet, that's how you get some serious split ends and breakage. Just gonna get a butterfly clip and just pin all of that back. It does heat up pretty fast. I'm just gonna start underneath and just slowly take this down to the end of my hair. I'm gonna do it one more time. Oh, wow. That's a noticeable difference. Look at this. Before and after. Wow. You can even tell on the top here. All right, let me go ahead and do the other side. Same thing, I'm just gonna take it right, pull it down, and I'm holding the ends here so it has some like tension to the hair. I'm gonna do it one more time. And this part doesn't get hot. Like, it's 350 degrees and I have no problem putting my hand up to here, but my hair gets super hot. Let me go over the ends of my hair just one more time. Oh yeah, look at that. Woohoo! All right, so let's move on to the next section. I'm just gonna take from my temples, and I do have really layered hair. As you can tell, this is the first section, and then all of this is all layered. So this is what it came out as totally straight. This is exactly how I would normally straighten my hair. I wonder if I can flip out my bangs. Let me try and see. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can give your hair a little bit of a flip if you wanted to. Oh yeah, I just gave myself a little bit more of a flip. This is my new best friend. This is so cool that you can just like brush your hair straight. So I'm definitely gonna be replacing my straightener. Also, I love that it's not hot to where I can just like pick any stray hairs out and it doesn't burn me. So if you have kids and you're afraid of leaving this out, I feel like unless they really wanted to stick their fingers really in here, it's not gonna burn them if they accidentally touch your flat iron. Another thing that I noticed is if you have pretty kinky hair, you really have to get it super close and really focus it at your scalp, which you can just do it by turning it. Like if I went just like this, it straightens pretty much at my scalp pretty well. So if you do have kinky hair, I wouldn't suggest using the brushing method over or under. I would actually try and do it this way, going back and really getting at your scalp to get out any of the really kinky curls out. But overall, I think this did pretty dang well. My hair is super soft. I don't think my hair has been this soft since I've styled it in a very long time. Like it's just like gliding through my fingers. And I really like how it flipped out my bangs like that. I don't like my bangs pinned straight. I like them with like a little bit of a something in there. But I would definitely suggest this. I think this is the whole reason that I bought the set. And I like that this swivels so that you can move it around and it's not gonna get tangled. I can definitely see a lot of people really benefiting from this, like people that are in a rush, people that don't have a lot of time to really do their hair, to just kind of comb through it, section it out really fast. Also moms that still want to do their hair that don't have a lot of times in the morning, or just want to look a little bit more put together but not anything too crazy. I think this really would help a lot. And then also, if you have styled your hair and if you have the tendency, like I do, of putting your hair behind your ears and then you end up with little creases, or even putting your hair up in a ponytail and you end up with a little crease from the ponytail, you can just comb it right out of your hair. I think this is super handy. Definitely worth it.